I'm having a grand old time myself over here. It's just a thrill and a half. Now we get to do another truck race, which is a thrill and a half in itself. Yep. We should be coming up on the next Old Spice race in the Bush series. That should be a good race, unless Hornaday's second the entire time. So we came into that race 148 behind and ahead, and we just gained just under fucking 40, dude. Amazing. Amazing. How far are we ahead of third? I think we're fucking a mile ahead of them. Yeah, we're 400 points ahead of third. It's only Ron Hornaday that's fucking competitive in this goddamn season. And that's because he's a cheating McDouchebag. No one else is a cheating McDouchebag. He's the only one who gets to start up front and finish up front in every single race. Everyone else, you know, will occasionally qualify 30th and just have a bad race. Hornaday, nah, he'll never have a bad race. That part of the season has passed us by. And even though I've stopped the console several times because we've had several sessions here, because it just takes so long to get, it's just a chugging season due to the fact that the races are twice as long as I would like them to be, and to top it all off, we have to do 2 full seasons of two different series, and there's a fuck ton of races in all of those seasons. Just basically, it's just a culmination of the worst possible things that can happen to make this last the longest. In which case, it makes everything... Okay, so that's Jack Baker. It makes us have to do several sessions, which means I'm turning off the console and turning it back on. And you'd think that would reset the AI a little bit. Well, it really fucking doesn't. Hornaday's the only cheating McDouchebag. Bobby Hamlin Jr. looked like he was going to be the guy that was going to be challenging us for most of the season. But now, he's just disappeared off the face of the planet. It's only been Hornaday. And like you saw in the season before this one, when Kyle Busch destroyed the field every single week, and he won the championship by like 600 points. And he's utterly irrelevant this season. It's only Ron Hornaday. If he could just have a few bad races like everyone else in the field does, you know, we'd be fine. But of course he doesn't. Why in a million years would that be a thing? That's why he's a cheating McDouchebag, because no one else gets that advantage. I keep forgetting you can flat-foot this, by the way. God, we're just... This is just a visceral level of speed that we're racing at right now. Thing's so fucking fast. Like, not only is the 5-star truck ridiculously fast on its own, but then you add in that extra corner speed, it's just like, oh god. Oh god. And don't we go to Watkins Glen in Bush too? I feel like we should. I feel like the Bush Watkins Glen race has always been a thing, like longer than the truck Watkins Glen race. Trucks should go back to Watkins Glen. Because there's 3 road courses right now in Cup. That might change with all the Roval action that we've been having lately.
Okay, we're back in second.
But Xfinity has fucking 4 of them. They have the Glen, Road America, Mid-Ohio, and the Roval now. And I'm probably missing another road course in there somewhere. I think I am. Maybe I'm not. Watkins Glen, Road America, Mid-Ohio, the Roval. Yeah, I'm right. Okay, it's fine. Terrible transition, but we'll be fine. This is a fast truck. But in trucks, there's only 1 road course, I think, which is a Canadian Tire. And it's in the Chase, too. So you'd think you'd want to have another road course before that. Just because, like, having a random road course in the Chase but nowhere else in the season really doesn't make much sense. which is why I think that the Watkins Glen road course would be a great place for that. And they could go back to Infineon for the first time since fucking 1995. But you see, the thing about it is that the Canadian Tire is just the absolute perfect road course for the Truck Series. Like, they could not have picked a better place for the Truck Series to race the road course at, because that final long stretch to the final 3 corners, the final right-hander, then left-hander, then right-hander, is set up perfectly. That's a long stretch for second place to draft up on the guy in the lead. Like, that track is built perfectly for the Truck Series. That's why. That's really the reason why that there's been so many good finishes there the past few years, is because it's just built to, it's just perfect for the Truck Series. Like, they could not have done a better job. Like, that's honestly one of the best moves NASCAR's ever made, is bringing trucks to Canadian Tire. It's absolutely perfect. Like, there are very few things that are as good as Canadian Tire Motorsports Park for the Truck Series. I don't know about Watkins Glen, because, like, the bus stop would be an interesting thing, because I feel like a lot of drivers are too inexperienced for the bus stop. And there's kind of a good run up after the carousel, because the carousel is a very important corner. But if you don't get good through that, then you're probably not going to get the draft. I don't think it's a long enough stretch to the final 2 corners for the for getting out of the carousel badly to be able to be made up for. Because, like, you go so slow out of that right-hander into the hill at Canadian Tire. Like, you go so slow that even if you screw that up a little bit, you can make it all up, because the guy in front of you is going to be going slow too. It's basically, I just cannot get over how perfect Canadian Tire is for this, for the trucks. Anyway, we almost had a photos finish in this race. That was pretty exciting at the end there, but I was too distracted by talking to really build it up. Nice entire field being single file back there. Don't think I didn't see that. Don't think I don't see that behind me. Yep. 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 Anyway, how long has this session been going? An hour and a half already? Who are you? Who the fuck is that? I haven't done anything in the Truck Series. I haven't made any enemies. What the fuck is this shit? Who is... I didn't do anything. Fuck you. I just became a level 2 hero. Adam Bell, fuck off. Who are you? I think this is Bristol weekend that we're coming up on right here. Yeah, it looked like the Bristol logo. Which is weird, because I think the Bristol truck race was supposed to be on a Sunday. Man, I'm on a Sunday. No, Indianapolis, sorry. My mistake. It's a pretty similarly shaped. What's after this? Then it's Old Spice and trucks, okay. I think we'll do these 2 races and then call it a sesh. I just realized that I put in the game capture in the wrong fucking USB, so there's a chance that it's just gonna stop working at any goddamn moment. So, that's my bad. That was my mistake. I didn't mean to do that. I can guarantee you that I didn't mean to do that. Anyway, truck sat in Indianapolis, IRP, who cares? Who cares? God, I'm cold, dude. It's cold in this room. It's still cold in this room. This hasn't changed over the 17 other times that I've said it. But that's the worst part, is that today's actually kind of warm out. Like, when I went outside, like, I was like, holy shit, it's fucking warm out. And I looked at the goddamn temperature, and it said 25, and I'm like, fucking heat wave. This is beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous out there. Because there's no wind. That's the thing, is that even on a cold day when there's no wind, like if there's no clouds, but there, like if it's, 10 degrees, what do you want from me? Oh, I knew that. All right, Bush at Indianapolis. I don't know how this is gonna go. Damn it. Damn it. I'm getting all these slowdown ones, but I always forget. And they really don't actually slow it down that much. Damn it. Oh, for fuck's sake. Damn it! Oh, now we're up to 80. That was way better than the 70 that we did. Son of an ass, dude. Son of an ass. Anyway, time to qualify for that shit. At any moment, the game capture could just stop working. For no reason at all. I'm scared, dude. We have to speed run the rest of this game. Just to make it through Hey Jude. Anyway, qualifying. There's Hamilton. Well, immediately as I fucking talk about Hamilton not being a cheating douchebag, he's starting up front. Now, this is going to be interesting because I remember the last time that I attempted this series, the one-star car at Indianapolis Raceway Park was absolute shit. But most one-star cars are anyway. But like, that's the thing. We had a really good run at Darlington in the one-star car in the other reality, so. But Darlington is just that goddamn easy. It's just an easy track to race at. Just because half the track the AI aren't trying as hard. Because if they knew to slow down less in turn one, they probably would, and then they'd probably be, competitive. Anyway, that lap is 6th. Could be better. Could be better. Not really privy to starting on the outside, even at a track like this, so. Alright, I think that was better. Should be slightly better. Hopefully it's 5th. Fuck you. Okay, fine. So that puts Hornaday in. Oh shit, is he qualifying badly? What the fuck is this? 23rd? 23rd? What? I just had an entire goddamn race-long spiel at Michigan talking about how it's impossible to have a different cheating douchebag. And then they do that. Fucking A, dude. I mean, if we do good in this race and then go to Old Spice and do good, man, that would be fucking just straight up fantasmical is what that would be. But there's still a goddamn ton of races in Busch. Yeah, there's still, wow, there's still 13 races left in the season. You gotta be kidding me. Ungoddamn believable, this shit. Anyway, here we go. Truck race at this place. Who cares? We'll win this easily. No concern for me whatsoever on this one. We were able to win it in a 2-star car. Just wait until you see this shit. I think we dominated in a 2-star truck too. We didn't really have dominating wins in any other game, because Daytona you're never up front, but every other race that I dominate, though, I always fucking get fucked over at the end. Nah. Such a bunch of shit. That's what it is. Anyway, so, what to talk about in this race? Should we talk about for the millionth time why the trucks and fucking Busch series can come back to Indianapolis Raceway Park and not the fucking actual track? Because there's a reason that this track exists. It's for the fucking other series. Well, isn't that strange? I think trucks have enough. Wait, no. I think the trucks go to Canadian Tire when everyone else goes to Indianapolis. Because there was that one year for sure that Road America and Canadian Tire happened at the same time, right? No, it was Road America and Michigan happened at the same time. It might have been Road America and, whatever. Who cares? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Everything that I can say right now could be disproven by one person going to Racing Ref. You know Junkie XL's fucking awesome. He did the fucking soundtrack to Mad Max. That is just fucking legit is what it is. There's supposed to be another Mad Max, right? Isn't the director like 90 years old? That's fucking awesome. Oh god, the entire field just checked up for some reason. What the hell is this? Look at this goddamn field right now. There's just me. Then a mile back, there's a bunch of fucking guys. And then there's a big gap, and then there's even more fucking guys. What is this shit? Anyway, pit stop time. Hopefully there's no caution that comes out and fucks me over. Oh god, yeah, okay. Okay. I gotta say this. So, we've had probably a good 20 inches of accumulation so far. Driving to town. On the radio, guy says, tomorrow night, winds 10 to 15 miles an hour, winter storm watch in effect, upwards of 2 feet of accumulation expected. I'm like, bitch. I could fucking come through the radio waves and bitch slap you. Bitch slap the mouth off of your face. Up to 2 feet of accumulation! Bitch! There's already 15 out there! And there's a caution, so we're basically fucked. I'm pretty sure we're gonna finish this race a lap down. Nice. Good work. Good fucking work. That's Ryan Carter. He's so fucking salty about the fact that he was unable to win the championship last year, so now he's gonna fuck me over in this race. And that was probably Chad Chaffin's fault, honestly, so we're gonna be several laps down. Or not, I guess we're gonna be in third. That also works. That does work as well. Gene Wilder's out front, so that's fucking great. I know it's Barry Wilder, but I don't care. Oh god, you see how loose he is? Holy shit. I'm getting on him and I'm not even in the preferred lane. That's just how fucking OP this truck is that he can be in the preferred lane and I can just drive underneath him and it doesn't matter. It just doesn't matter. I should play Test Drive 5 again. I didn't do very good last time. That was my first ever episode of Wasted Effort. No, mate, I think Need for Speed Pro Street was my first ever episode of Wasted Effort. Man, I should just sell my video game collection at this point. Because, like, there's only, like, 3 games that I play. Gran Turismo, NASCAR, and Test Drive. I really don't even play Need for Speed anymore, ever since finishing it off for the channel. And ever since getting the 100% save that I have for Most Wanted. I tried doing it for Carbon, but then the game crashed all the time, so I wanted to do it on PS3 instead. I haven't gone back to Need for Speed on PS3 since playing it for the channel. That's the only time that I've ever played it. So there you have it. I've been playing a lot of Scooby-Doo Night of 100 Frights lately. Have I ever mentioned that I was going to do a series of that? I had the entire thing recorded, edited, and ready to post. And I was just like, nah. And I deleted it all. I didn't even post part 1. I just deleted everything. I should have put that on, like, my other channel. Should put on Sonic Fantar 2 just for a place to have it. Phone call. Matt Kenseth challenged you to a head-to-head race. Wow. Matthew, you're gonna put up, huh? Well, shit. That's interesting. That's super interesting. Matt Kenseth. Let's actually listen to his full message again.
This is Matt Kenseth. So, I see you picked up quite a following out there. I think I'll show you who the real fan favorite is. I've got a sports car in the line if you think you can take me.
I can't hear it, so I don't know how long I was sitting there. What they should do is just fucking take the code from this game, update the bodies of the cars, update the rosters, update the track list, and just resell it. Because it's good enough. And make the AI have tire fall off, for God's sake. At least have that. I waited a long time, but my dad never came home last night. Too real. Too fucking real. Anyone know Ron Thal, Bumblefoot? He has a song called Lost that I think would be great for the Mystic Forest ruins. Jesus Christ, that was a soy boy mouth right there. Knuckles! You're not an attack helicopter. I'm an attack helicopter. Piece of shit. Oh no. Yeah, it's Yoko Ono, Knuckles. Yoko Ono. You got it. Good job, buddy.
Oh no, the emerald!
Yeah, that. Oh no. Good job, Tails.